physical, because
See this
physical,
person and
if
then
you
you're like,
pinch me or you punch me, I feel like I can stop feeling the
pinch
pain.
me now.
I feel like I can,
Really abusing me. I mean,
I feel like I can stop feeling the pain after a
you
while.
get like
But
when someone does this, you get she's abusing me. But then,
do you
I mean,
get?
if
But
you
what now sticks to your brain is even after that day. Oh my God.
Hi guys, welcome back to our YouTube channel. It's been a long time. I mean, it's been almost how many weeks now?
I'm gonna take it from.
It's been about 2 weeks now since we uploaded a video here. I mean, work has been really hectic, you know, and life has been happening. But then we'll be denying you guys of our beautiful faces, beautiful and handsome face, you know, if we do not come back. But we are back today. And we're going to be talking about something
Very important, like very.
Yes, we're going to be talking about abuse in relationships. Yeah. Abuse in relationships, abuse in marriages.
Friendship.
You know, even in friendships, yeah.
Even in what they call that one, family, like
Yes,
siblings.
even within siblings. I mean, even at home, exactly, that's the word now.
Yeah.
We're going to be talking about that today. And we're going to start it off with the definition of what an abuse actually means. What exactly does it mean to abuse something? I mean, from the word literally, I mean abuse, misuse, yes, the wrong use of something. Do you get it now? I mean, using something the wrong way. That is the basic definition of what abuse is. Now you have a brother in the house. You misuse the opportunity of having a brother. You misuse your words to him, responsibilities you delegate to him. You just laden him with so much. You have a wife, and she's not just your wife. She's a punching bag. She's your yelling channel. I mean,
Your house girl.
Your house girl. You just misuse this person or that thing. That is the basic meaning of what abuse is.
I know.
So now,
let me chip this in.
Okay.
I feel like abuse doesn't have to be physical all the time. It can be emotional.
there's that part too.
It can be mental. It can be I don't know, psychologically. People just have this mentality that abuse has to be your husband is beating you, your husband is punching you.
It doesn't have to be that all
It
the
doesn't
time.
have to be. I mean, if he's making you to cry, that's emotional abuse. If he's making you to overthink, that's psychological abuse. If he's making you to not be stable, that's mental abuse. So I feel like abuse comes in different forms.
Give me like four different categories of abuse already.
Abuse comes in different forms, and we need to be able to recognize it when we say it.
Yeah, so statistically, yeah, I'm not going to say anything about that stats, but then you're going to see the stats on the screen.
I mean, it's alarming.
Yes, that is about how many now? Okay, from the stats here is some 47,000 women and girls worldwide were killed by their intimate partners or other family members in the year 2020. Now, this means that on average, a woman or girl is killed by someone in her own family every 11 minutes.
I mean, that's crazy.
It goes to say that women and girls in all regions across the world are affected by this type of gender-based violence. Now, fun fact, even men get abused.
Yeah, true.
I mean, even men like me get abused.
Yeah.
We have men that are in marriages.
That their wife will literally slap them in front of their kids sometimes.
I mean, yes. There are many examples of that. I mean, even there are some people that close to you that are going through something like this. But then, what can they do?
I remember one time I was doing IGMB in Ibadan. That we were supposed to come. I did it in Ilorin, but we were supposed to come write an exam in Ibadan. And we went to the ATM stand and some of my friends, and we met a man that was crying at the ATM. Is it boot?
Wow,
That they call it. And I was telling my friend that, who is this person? Can you see the man used to cry like this every time? Then someone said they know that there is one person in the school that is a neighbor to that man. To cut the long story short, his wife beats. Literally beats him almost every morning. So he feels like it's wrong for him to cry at home. So when she finishes beating him, he comes to the ATM understand.
But now it begs the question of, so why do people stay in abusive relationships?
I think that's the main focus.
And relationships in code, not just
Even
boyfriend
friendship,
or
or let's understand, you have a roommate that is bullying you psychologically.
You
Why are you
get
still
that.
there?
Like you even have a boss at work that picks on you every single day you resume work.
Exactly.
But you have a colleague that threatens you. I mean, that makes you feel like
I think we should even say slash bully, because I think
Yes.
that's the beginning of
I mean,
it.
abuse and bullying. Bullying grows into abuse.
Abuse, exactly. Some people have this mentality that maybe it's only a lady that the boss will be, or maybe it's asking her out, she's not accepting. Even just naturally, you don't like this person, you don't like this staff, and you make life unbearable. Like you're coming to work and you're already having hypertension. Like I'm coming to work, it's not a condition.
Work is not a safe space for some people.
Very toxic environment.
That's a very terrible way to live your life. Now, why do people stay in abusive relationships? The first thing is fear. Yes, that is fear of what would happen if I try to leave this relationship.
If I try to speak out,
What would happen if I tell somebody? Because they're abusers, they're oppressors in this scenario now. Put a fear in them, put some kind of fear in them that there is no way out. I mean, you're stuck with me for life. Now, how do you make those people leave those relationships? Now, you realize that they don't even have the mind or the thought of even.
they know that what's happening is wrong.
Yeah.
They know that it's not right,
But then.
okay, now you finish advising me. What should I do? I should stand up. I should pack my things. Will I leave my kids? What will I tell my friend? What will I tell my colleague at work? What will my parents say if I come back home? How am I going to feed? And just all sort of fears.
Exactly. Everything embodied in their hearts, and they're wondering, what do I do? But then how do you help people like that you see going through something like that?
Do not give up on them.
Well, I mean, that's just the bottom truth there. We are not professionals in that regard, but then we just felt like we need to talk about this because some situations around us have been pointing our eyes and ears in that direction. And we just felt it necessary to use this channel to talk about it for people to, learn from it. Now, like she said,
do not give
up on those.
I mean, there's this part of, she came to complain the first time, she came to complain the second time.
Yeah,
I advised her the first time, I advised her the second time. Well, me and tired, right? If you go back, if you die, no. Trust me, it's not as easy as you think. You think because I've advised her. I mean, you could literally carry bio and book and point out the things that would happen if she remains that, and she would cry. Like she would cry and think, oh my God, thank you so much for the advice. I will leave. By the time you are done with her, she will not go home and take like 5 extra minutes to think about it. So this particular point of is going
when
to
I do this,
what if he doesn't kill me? This other part of another man will marry. What if I leave? Another man marry me with a child. This one will be like, don't worry, God will help you to provide food. If I leave, who will send?
It's a lot.
Do not give up. Keep talking about it. Keep telling them. Keep advising them. And
at the end of the day, it's more like the only thing that works because
you cannot go and drag her out.
No, not giving up actually leads to a point where they believe that they believe and see
the persistency. So it's like another.
They believe and see that this person has my best interest at heart. For the person to keep coming back, what's it called now? Repetition means emphasis. You get that now. So you need to keep pressing them. You need to leave this relationship. You need to leave this marriage. You need to run for your life because truth is, at the end of the day, if you give up on those people and they lose their lives,
you will regret why did I stop talking? Why did I give up?
You would never be able to forgive yourself. You would never be able to. So if you're going through something like that, what do we advise that you do? First off, look for someone trusted
that you can talk to,
because you need to open up your heart. There is a lot that is inside of you that you've bottled in for so long.
I mean, the psychological, I feel like sometimes the mental and psychological abuse of it is way more than the physical, because physical, if you pinch me or you punch me, I feel like I can stop feeling the pain. I feel like I can
really abusing me. I
feel like I can stop feeling the pain after a while.
Yeah, like when someone does this, you get she's abusing me. But then,
what now sticks to your brain is, even after that day, oh my God, that guy pinched me that time, that guy beats me that time.
It keeps recurring in your mind. You can't get.
And it affects your day, affects your mood.
And it messes you up for life. Almost throughout the month, throughout the year, you can't get it out of your head. Now, there are some ladies, some women that were abused while they were growing up. It doesn't leave.
I feel like that brings me to the second part of why people stay in abusive relationship. This, should I say addiction to trauma? It sounds weird. It sounds like it's not possible.
Addiction to trauma.
I tell you, like some
Are
people,
you addicted to trauma?
some people have been abused from when they were little. So like they feel like if my dad can, and there's a difference between correction and abuse from parenthood.
100%.
It is different though. My dad is correcting me that I shouldn't do this, or my dad is stabbing me because it's different.
Abuse, yeah.
It's different. So some people are genuinely abused by their parents, their siblings, their cousins, and all that. So they feel like, oh, when I go into a relationship and my boyfriend is probably doing the same thing, it's normal. That's just like.
So it's become like
you're addicted to the trauma, because I'll call it trauma because it's really wrong. It's not right. Do you understand? So I feel like upbringing to what they've been going through, what they've normalized it. So if I normalize being abused by my parents, who is my boyfriend?
Which is very abnormal.
I mean, one of the most abnormal thing in life. So I think that's one of the major reasons why people stay in abusive relationships.
All right, so this is how far we can go on this episode. If you want to listen to more, if you want to get more insights,
we are going to definitely do part 2.
We're going to be doing a part 2 of this, very soon, and it's going to be so long. I mean, we are sorry that our videos took so long to come back, but then please make sure to come back. Make sure you like, make sure you share,
and before the second part, so let know what you think. Like,
yes, please drop your comments and your ideas and your thoughts about this in the comment section. And if there is something you want us to talk about, we would love to see you drop your comments in the comment section. So thank you so much for watching. Until then, please make sure you take care of yourself and try to stay out of abusive relationships. Yes, please like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Thank you so much. Bye bye.